Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is May 28th, 2024. I move into my apartment that I'm renting with a few of my friends this next year in August 12th, I believe. And I'm kind of getting a head start this year, but it's another what I'm bringing to my dorm, but this in its apartment, for my sophomore year at ASU. I'm doing a little premature shopping, but it's fine, because like all my friends are each bringing different things. Like I will show you what I'm bringing, and then other stuff that I didn't buy that I got handed down to me. And then I'm also going to give you guys some tips for like if you're a freshman and watching this. So there was some stuff I got last year that I didn't need, and there was also a lot of stuff that I had to end up getting, like that stool that I had. And I put it in my week in the life of a college student video, so if you want to check that out, you can watch it. It's where I like kind of also updated stuff that I had to get in the room. But the stool that I brought the first time, so useless, so tiny, did not work at all. So I had to buy an Amazon one, which was perfect because my roommate had one very similar. So I'll do those tips after I do these two bag hauls. I'll insert the videos of me going to IKEA. I'm not sure, I forgot when I went. Okay, so the first place I went to was IKEA, and that was in like the middle of May. Some stuff I got this like drawing pad. We have a dishwasher, but there's like some stuff that I don't want to put in the dishwasher. I'm not sure what those things are yet, but I know that will be something that I will need. I got a toilet brush because I'm sharing a bathroom with one of my close friends. My friend and I are coordinating all of our bathroom stuff when we move in, because I don't know what kind of stuff she's bringing or what kind of stuff I want to bring, so we're gonna do that later. I got this really cool vase that I'm going to it's just for decoration, but I also will be putting flowers in there because I know that Trader Joe's has some cool flowers. I got these cool sponges. They were 99 cents, and they're little horses. Containers. I'm gonna try to do some meal prepping. We're gonna see how well that actually works out. I wouldn't be surprised if it went completely downhill. I got cleaning gloves. This cool Lazy Susan. I don't know what we're gonna put on here, probably like spices and stuff. I got a tape measure, an IKEA tape measure. I don't know if you can't really see the IKEA part. A cheese grater, so swag. Some kitchen scissors, because like for cutting open bags of meat and stuff like that, because they're better than using like all-purpose scissors, which I do already have a pair. A bottle opener. And then I got this pack. It was like $5 or $6, and it has like little tongs, a spatula, and then like 3 different kinds of like soup spoon things, like scooper spoons things. 2 bins. I also got lids for the bins. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna put in them yet, but I know that they will be useful. I'm probably gonna end up putting stuff for like pantry items in there too. And the last thing I got from IKEA was a 2 set of cutting boards. So we have like a small one for vegetables and then like a bigger one for meat. I didn't really want to get a wood cutting board. They might be better, but I don't know, because I feel like I've heard people's cutting boards like mold if you don't clean them properly. And we're a bunch of college students, so I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. And then I also got another IKEA bag because, yeah. Okay, so then today I went to Target. I'm also in my work clothes because I went to work today and I don't care. So the other thing, so I got this air fryer. It's not that big. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but it was $25 for a small air fryer, and I was like, why not get it? Because I was only gonna get a couple things at Target today, but I realized that the stuff on Amazon is a lot more expensive, so I was like, why don't I just get the stuff at Target if it's cheaper and just like get it now. I got two of these command strip packs. I got like these stoppers that I use for sparkling cider and stuff like that. Just the bottle stoppers, and there's like a 2-pack. I've been looking for these for a long time, and I can't help but think that my roommate had this, but I wanted something very similar. It's like a Lazy Susan, and it's for makeup. I don't have a lot of makeup, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna use it for, but I think I might end up putting my makeup on this because it's really pretty and it's good thing to have like on my desk or in the bathroom. Organizer for utensils, and then one of my other roommates is also bringing another one, and so I was thinking we can use it for like measuring spoons, like the spatula things I showed, stuff like that. We have this in my house right now. My mom's house is like It's a drawer liner basically, and it's because we're renting an apartment. It's good to have like your area between your stuff and the drawers. Even though we weren't doing much bathroom stuff right now, I did get a little trash can, $3 for this trash can for the bathroom, so that kind of worked out perfectly. The stuff I also got in bundles because it was a good price for the bundle that I was getting as opposed to getting like 3 different things. You'll see. So I got oven mitts, and then this came with 2 kitchen towels. I already have a couple kitchen towels, but these will be perfect for other like drying dishes and stuff like that if we need to do that. I also got these command strips because I'm planning on getting these like hanging shelves. But I'm not putting holes in my wall. I'm doing like these rope hanging shelves. And so these are clear, and so you can probably barely see them because I wanted to hang them, but I didn't know how I was going to hang them, and so this would be perfect because they're clear and you can't really see them very well, which is good. I got a 3 set of pans, and this was like, I think $20 for like a 3 set of pans, and it was like, they had options where you could spend like $7 or $8 per pan, and then a 3 set for $20. So the last thing I got was a 2 thing of bins to put all of my crap in. Which kind of worked out perfectly. So then the stuff that I'm bringing that my mom gave me as like a hand down was I got like a whole set of plates, bowls, glasses, a knife set, and a toaster. And then I'm obviously bringing the stuff that I brought last year. I'm not sure what other stores I'm gonna go to before I move in. I know that I am making a Costco haul to get food, but I'm not doing that the day before move-in. And then I'm gonna bring down all of the food after I move in. Just so I can have like a bulk of stuff when I move in that can hopefully last a little bit. I think I might go to one more store between now and when I move in, but I probably won't go until after July. Because I have a study abroad, which you guys will see before you see this video. I'm going on a study abroad from June 19th to July 12th, and I'm going to New Zealand, but you guys will already all know this before I post this, so if you haven't seen those videos of me going to New Zealand, check them out. They're super cool. I'm also trying to do my honors thesis because I'm in Barrett. I'm trying to do somewhat of my honors thesis on my study abroad to New Zealand, so I will definitely be taking tons of videos there. Also take you along for my move-in, so whenever I post that, make sure to watch it. Okay, so the last thing I have are some freshman year tips for you guys. So as a freshman, these were some of the things that I kind of took note of when I was going through the motions. So one of the first things is join the clubs. I ended up joining 3 this year. I joined InterVarsity, which is a Christian club. I joined ASU Outdoor Club, which is an outdoor club, and then I joined Charge, which is a workout club for women. And I love these clubs, and I met many people through them. So that's obviously, everybody says join the clubs because that's where you meet people, and it is. That's very true. Along that note, I would say don't worry about not meeting everybody your freshman year. I kind of felt that I didn't really meet a lot of people my freshman year. While I met a lot of people, I didn't really meet a lot of people that wanted to hang out outside of that club, which was okay. So definitely don't freak out about not meeting everybody that you want to be in your circle your freshman year, because you have 3 more years to do so, to meet everybody that you want to be in like your little circle. The next thing is make a set schedule according to your classes, clubs, and homework. So every single semester I worked out a schedule, so it was which kind of worked out both semesters, where Tuesday, Thursdays, I had morning classes, and then after that, I would go to Hayden, and that's where I would do homework and eat lunch. And then we would also plan it accordingly to the clubs that I had and all of that. Have a reset day. I didn't really do this because I usually worked on the weekends, and then I would have classes during the week. But if you're somebody that kind of overworks themselves or has like overschedules themselves according to things, you definitely should have a reset day, so you're not like scrambling one after another trying to keep up with the weeks and stuff. Just try to have like a day or a few hours at least where you're kind of resetting, trying to figure out what to do for the next week. The next thing is make time to see friends at least once a week. I'm a film major, and while it is not an extremely hard major like STEM, and while it is also not a really easy major, it is somewhere in the middle where people might think, oh, you're a film major, you have so much easy stuff to do. It's not as easy as everybody thinks. That's one thing that I constantly have to tell people, but it's also not as taxing and draining as a STEM major. So the thing is like try to see your friends at least once a week, whether that be in a club or just outside of class, like maybe just try to do homework with them or have like a study thing. Just try to implement the balance between like work, homework, and like social time. Another thing is make your dorm like your home, not like you're just staying there for a year, even though you are, because you want it to feel homey. A lot of people kind of just think, oh, I'm just gonna like put up a poster, put up my comforter, that's it. And I mean, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. But I think making your dorm feel like another home will help like college life go easier, because if you have like a homesickness or you're out of state and you're going to college, it's kind of hard sometimes to like be okay being in a different state or a different city without like making it feel like a home. So just try to implement like some of that. I put up like a bunch of pictures with my friends, and then I just made it feel homey, made it feel like I was staying there a lot longer than a year, just so I never felt like homesickness or any of that. Another thing is reach out to your roommates if you don't know them already in advance. I reached out to the roommate that I was supposed to have in January, and we moved in August, and I met her I think at least 3 times, and then we didn't end up being roommates at all in the end, because the housing messed up both of ours, because we were sharing a restroom in Adelphi with 2 guys, and so that was never supposed to happen. So 2 weeks before move-in, I got moved to Sonora Center, which is where I stayed my freshman year, and I immediately reached out to my roommates like, hey, I'm rooming with you guys, let's like make a group chat or something, and they greatly appreciated that because they didn't get their room assignments until July. So I was lucky that I got mine in January, but I reached out regardless. So do that, at least try to make like a group chat with all of you guys, or like see if you guys all live in the same town, like have coffee or something. Another thing, use your meal plan. Yes, the dining hall food might be gross, but you or your parents or your college fund or whatever who's paying for it is paying for you to have a meal plan. So if you can at least try, because we have M&G, maroon and gold dollars, at least use that. Like at least try to use your meal plan. I had the 10 meals a week, and I only used the 10 meals up I think twice, but I always got it down to at least 2 or 1. So at least try to use a meal plan. I can get why you wouldn't want to go to the dining hall, especially since our dining halls close pretty early. I usually went for breakfast because I usually like the breakfast food, and when in doubt, go for the pizza. That is what I'll say. One of the second to last things is don't worry about the first few grades in Canvas unless they're exams. You can get them up. So I would say that the second semester, I kind of overlooked a couple of the assignments on accident. Like this is a complete mistake. And I had an incomplete in one class and a D in another class, and I was freaking out. But then it was like the next assignment I went and they both went to an A. So it's like the first couple grades, you're gonna, depending on what classes you're taking, most of your grades, you're gonna have at least 30 grades, maybe less, maybe more. If you know those grades are gonna be exams, and you're only gonna have, I had one class that had a bunch of mini assignments, and then I had 2 exams. If you're gonna have all those mini assignments, try, because my teacher, he gave me 5s on some of the assignments, but other ones, I didn't get 5s. I got like 3.5s or 4.5s, and those would bring my grade down, but then the 2 exams that I had would determine my grade. So definitely study if some of those grades are exams, but also don't worry if you are gonna end up having like 40 exams or 40 assignments in that class. Like my human event class had 47 something assignments, and the first couple assignments I didn't do very well, but then the rest of the assignments I ended up passing with like a B+. So then the last thing is just go to class, because what else are you gonna do? And I know that is like a dumb thing to say, but I will say that if it's at 8 a.m. or a 9 a.m., I can understand skipping if it's not a mandatory class. But I had a bunch of classes that were not mandatory, like I could skip if I wanted to, but they were in the afternoons and I had nothing going on. So I was like, well, why wouldn't I go to class? Just try your best to go to this class. Those are my tips. I hope that they helped. Guys, this is a new little video clip. As you can tell, it's July 23rd. Happy birthday, Daniel Radcliffe. As per my last little clip, obviously I did not do any shopping, like in-person shopping. I did do some Amazon shopping, and I realized that I took the stuff that I bought from Amazon and I took it over to my Nana's house, which is where I'm keeping all of my stuff for my dorm or for my apartment. So I'll have to do another video clip at some point before I post this, but I did do a little bit of online shopping that is still at my house right now. So the first thing that I had gotten that I had talked about the command strips were these like wood hanging shelves. They have like rope that is supposed to attach to the back, and they also came with a little hook. So I don't know if I'll end up needing those clear command strips or not, but I got 2 of these, and I'm planning on putting like a lot of the stuff that my desk was very cluttered in my dorm last year, and so I'm planning on putting a lot of that stuff that was on my desk or on my bedside table on those shelves, so it makes it look a lot cleaner. And then I got a like organizer for like undergarments and stuff, and then I got another one for socks and other random stuff. I guess I got a lot of drawer organizers because the ones that I got last year were like not great. Like I shouldn't have got them, and so I gave them away at the end of the year. And then the last thing I got was another organizer that looks like this, and I am going to be putting all my workout clothes in there because I have one of these that is similar, that's smaller, but that fit about like 3 tiny shirts and like 2 pairs of small shorts. And so I have like so much random workout clothes, so I'll be putting all of those in there. So that way just my drawers in my dorm last year were so cluttered and not organized, and I have like OCD, and so the fact that like my drawers look like crap even now, like in my room, bothers me, and so I needed to get more organization. I'll have to do another little clip of the stuff that I got. We'll show in the next clip, whenever that will be. It's from Amazon. It was either before my study abroad or after my study abroad that I ordered all that stuff. But yeah, so I will show those in the next clip. Guys, today is the 26th of July. This is after the fact shopping. This is actually some of the stuff that I ordered, I think, while I was in New Zealand or right before I went to New Zealand. So I went to Anthropologie and I got this diffuser. I don't know if you can see it. It's the volcano scent, and it's white because Ava and I are sharing a bathroom, and I want blue and white theme and she wants pink and white, and so we both agreed on white, and so like that's why I have a white trash can. And there was a blue in this one, but I got the white just in case we decide to do pink, or even if we decide to do blue, it's white. And then got a comforter set that has like a couple pillows, and the blanket that I got looked similar, and so it's all kind of like condensed into this little like thing, so you'll see it when I move in. And then the other thing I got, which I'm gonna insert because I'm not taking this out because it's like so weird, is like a silicone kitchen utensil set. So it comes with a container to put everything in. Like I know that I bought some stuff from IKEA, but then this has like the extra, like the brushes that you can dip butter in and spread it all over the stuff and all this other random things. And then I got straws because I was gonna get glasses too, but then my mom was like, why would you do that when I'm giving you a bunch of glasses? So I got straws instead. And then I got posters. So they had like 97 different ones, and so the ones that I got were margarita, cosmopolitan, and then pina colada. And we're thinking of hanging these like somewhere in the apartment, and then we got a bunch of tiny ones as well. So I don't know if we're gonna frame the bigger ones or the smaller ones. And then these came with like, I think 8. So there was 4 or 5 of these, and then there's 8 of these, and they come with stickers, so we don't have to frame them if we don't want to. I'm not sure where in the apartment we're gonna put it because it's more of like not my room decoration, it's a whole apartment decoration. We haven't really discussed much all apartment decorations yet because we don't really know what we want to do, and like that's kind of like an after move-in thing. And then the last thing I got on Amazon was a scale that I'm also not going to take out. That will probably just go in the bathroom or somewhere. I might do my little Costco haul on move-in day, or like on my move-in video. So I think this is it. Thank y'all for watching my year 2 of what I'm bringing to the dorm apartment. So I will see you guys for move-in, which will be in a couple weeks.